and the kitchen. And now we're live? Okay. So, dear devotees, wherever you may be, chopping vegetables, making samosas for Mahaprabhu tomorrow, cooking, or at home with us, then wherever you may be, we're continuing the evening program on a sunny evening in West London, with a quiet sunny evening in the mat, with the aeroplanes taking off in another direction. So we are going to sing Sujana Buddha Radhita Pada Yugam, which actually in Navadip they sing every day. And today is Friday. We've made it. We're going to sing the last verses 61 to the end of Sri Premadhammadeva Stotram. So at least this is going to be our basis, and we may have Srila Gurudev leading some kirtan presently. So, Sujana Buddha Radhita Pada Yugam, who is going to lead? Ishwarananda Prabhu. You've been very quiet. Are you happy to lead? Sujana Buddha Radhita Pada Yugam. And if you're not happy, just say so, but I think you're happy.
I think this song is a little too complicated for me right now.
How about we sing it, we help you get started, and you might be surprised to find you can sing it. This is my thought.
Okay.
Let's find out. Sujana Buddha. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Sujana Buddha Radhita. Okay, so 3. Oh, so you're leading. 3, 2, 1. Sujana Buddha Radhika Pada Yugam Yuga Dharma Dunadara Patavaram. Sujana Buddha Radhita Pada Yugam Yuga Dharma Durandara Patavaram. Varabhadaya Vadika Puja Padam Varadabhaya Dayaka Puja Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Natanojita Sanjana Sangapatim Patidaki Karunika Kinatati Bhajanojita Sajana Sangapatim Patidika Karunika Ikagatim Gativajita Vachaka Chintya Padam Gativajita Vachaka Chintya Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Adiko Malakanchana Drigataram Tanuni Itae Mamiralamadam Adiko Malakanchana Dirgatanum Tanuni Itae Mamiralamadam Madana Vridavandita Chandrapadam Madana Buddhavandita Chandrapadam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Nija Sevakataraka Raja Vidum Vidanu Vidyakauka Pita Sanistavaram Nija Sevakatara Karandi Vidhum Vidutahita Hum Krita Singavaram Varanagata Vasila Sandapadam Varanagata Balisha Sandapadam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhu Pada Padam Pranamami Dayaniya Ganapita Gaura Param
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param
Chita Gaura Janasraya Vishagauram Guru Gaura Kishora Kadasya Param.
Shira Gaura Janashaya Vishwa Gurum Guru Gaura Kishora Kadasya
Paramadita Bhakti Vinoda Padam.
Paramadrita Bhakti Vinoda Padam
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param
Prabhurupa Sanatana Kirtidaram Charani Dala Kirtita Jiva Kivam.
Raghurupa Sanatana Kirti Darangaranita Kirtita Diva Kavim
Karivraja Narotama Sakya Padam.
Kaviraja Narotama Sakya Padam
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam
Paya Hari Kirtana Mutidaram Charani Barahaksa Gaura Janaram.
Kripaya Hari Kirtana Mutidarangarani Varaharaka Gaurajana
Janakirika Vasala Singaparam.
Janakarika Vatsala Snigdha Param
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param
Dharanagata Kinkara Kalpataram Tarodi Kipati Vanyabaram.
Araham
Kirkara
Kalpatarum Karudi Tatira Varanya Varam
Varade Vinagam Chita Divyaparam.
Bharadendra Ganachita Divya Param
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param
Anaham Sabaram Parma Tapapati Yati Hodhavane Trita Vishajati.
Paraham Savaram Paramata Patim Patitodharane Krita Veshayate
Yati Rajaganaya Parisevakam.
Yati Rajaganai Parisevya Param
Paramami Sada Prabhupada Param.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param
Shabanu Sudha Daichanu Charam Chandrasya Venu Dasadamaham.
Vrishabham Sudhajayitanu Charam Charanayutarenu Dharastamaham
Madhavuta Pavana Shakti Padam.
Maharadhuta Pavana Shakti Param
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Param Jaya Prabhupada
Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada
Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada
Welcome. Hari Hari. Hare Krishna. That's all we need is the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And a few kirtans. So we're going to sing 61 to the end. 61 to the end. So I don't know what page it is.
116.
116 in your book. And in my book, 122.
116.
Ja. Do they need the door opened or are they doing okay? It's tricky.
It's just the bottom one. I don't think the top one does.
Oh, yesterday the top one was already open, was it?
It seems to stay open, yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay. They're all...
struggling, but actually you just need to open it.
Ah, well, good to know. Haribol, Nitai Gaura, Haribol. Haribol, Haribol, Nitai Gaura, Haribol.
Hare Krishna.
Welcome. Welcome. And please, everybody be comfortable. Do we have more of these metal chairs?
No.
Do we know? We don't know. Krishna, Krishna. So, yes, we're just beginning on page, was it 113? 116. Verse 61, we're coming to the end of the Premadama Deva Stotra. We have plenty of songbooks.
We don't need to shout today.
Actually, we see London needs more stands, more
Well, we have
books.
a lot of kirtans. No, 60, verse 60, Premadama Deva Stotra.
61.
61.
Jamunambu Krishna Radhi Kali Kelli Mandalang Vyakta Gupta Tripta Tripta Bhangi Madana Kulam. Hare Krishna. Puradibhya marma moda muchana chamaskaram. Prema dhamma reva meva naumi gaura sundaram.
Asya gashan adi chataka trishindu hilanam Bhakta marma preditivra dukkha saukya kelanam
Ashakashanari Chatakadri Sindulilana Bhaktam Marma Meditivra Dukha Saukya Kelana.
Sajanayaka Sampadam
Viprasudra Vigya Murta Javanadi Namadam Vitta Vikramochanika Sajanaika Sampadam
Shri Pumadini Vivada Savavadi Kodaram
Sri Pomari Nirvivada Savavadi Kodaram
Premadama Neva Nami Gora Sundaram
Prema Dhama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram
Sindhu Shunya Vera Chandra Shakta Kumbha Purnima Sandhya Chandra Koparaga Jata Gora Chandama Sana Dana Krishna Nama Sangata Parakaram Prema Dama Deva Meva Noni Gora Sundaram
Sarvalila Purna Sukya Lakshanam Savavova Matanita Kirtanam Avantanam Advayakya Lakshan Purna Tatpatata Purpuram Advayakya Lakshan Purna Tatpatata Prema Dhamma Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram Prema Dhamma Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram
Tripureshwaranukampi Labdhadeksha Daivatam Keshavakya Bharati Saksha Kesarak Kesharakashitanam Tripureshwaranukampi Labdhadeksha Daivatam Madhavandhi Kishora Krishna Sevanadaram Krishna Sevanadaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Naumi Gaura Sundaram Sri Swarupar Sindhu sorry Sindhu Bindu Veda Chandra Saka Falgunoditam Nyasa Soma Netra Veda Chandra Saka Bodhitam
you a story. Everyone sit comfortably. Now I'll begin. In the land of Nadia, on the island of Godruma, the magnanimous Lord Nityananda has opened up the marketplace of the holy name, meant for the deliverance of all fallen souls. O people of faith, O people of faith, by the order of Lord Gauranga, O brothers, I beg these 3 requests of you. What are those 3 requests? Chant Krishna, worship Krishna, and teach others about Krishna. Yes. Being careful to remain free of offenses. Just take the holy name of Lord Krishna. Krishna is your mother, Krishna is your father, and Krishna is the treasure of your life. Giving up all sinful activities, carry on your worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. The showing of compassion to other souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna is the essence of all forms of religion. Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajana.
Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajana.
Adyache Namahat Jivera Karana. Prabhu Nityananda, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Yes, divine guidance.
What did we read from in the morning?
Sermon.
Yes, correct. Oh yes, here it is. I was looking for my marker.
Questions already, Maharaj?
A question from the morning. Yes. The middle bit of the journey. And there are different examples that Guru Maharaj and our masters give to try to help us understand. But for us in the Western world, maybe not so much for you, but for us, when we discover Krishna consciousness, we're very enthusiastic because we see finally somebody knows the purpose of life, actually the purpose of life, and actually how everyone can achieve it. Everyone can go in the proper direction without it being invented or fanatical or anything. And so we get much inspiration. And so devotees come, they give up eating meat, they give up cigarettes and beer and all these things, and they come for a clean life. But they come with faith that this Maha Mantra, as Sridhar Maharaj was with us yesterday, as he got that card we said, it said on it, chant this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and your life will become sublime. So with this faith, okay, and I will chant, my life will be sublime. In the beginning we're very enthusiastic, we get up early, we chant our japa, we do all the right things, and then on the journey, then we might start getting tired, difficulties come, and we think, it's the material world, I live here, I should give my attention to the material world instead of the spiritual journey. And then later, and this also from this morning, then later when there's a little touch of that world and we understand we're getting near to the goal, then we will again have enthusiasm. And so one example given by Srila Guru Maharaj is that if we are going to climb Mount Everest or a peak in the Himalayas or in the Alps in London, the Shard maybe. But if we are not the Shard, because it's too easy, you just press the elevator. This is one way of doing things. But if we want to climb the top of a high mountain, like in the Himalayas, in the beginning we're very enthusiastic. We get the maps, we get the equipment, we get all the things, we get our shoes, we get in a little bit of training, we go out every day. Then we start the journey. And the beginning of the journey, we're on our way, we've made it. We started our way to get to base camp, to get to Mount Everest base camp. And so we start off on the journey with enthusiasm. But then we find out that we've got to keep trekking every day, one foot in front of another, and it's the Himalayas. They happen to be three-dimensional. So you're going up, up, up. And then sometimes there'll be a landslide or something like that, and then you have to find your way around, or you have to yourself dig a path, make it so you can cross without falling down into the valley below. And all these obstacles you have to cross. And it may be cold, may be rainy, and then on those days, then you may think, what am I doing? And then you try to see if your mobile phone you can get, what is it? What is the car called? Uber, an Uber helicopter. See if you can get an Uber helicopter to rescue you. But those days, you know you have to go on. You either go on or go back or fall over the edge. But you know you've got to go on. But with the help of the other friends with you who are going, then you give each other assistance and encouragement. And you talk about, You know, the journey, where you're going to go. Oh, soon it'll flatten out, then there'll be a glacier, and then we will see the Yeti. If we're lucky, we'll see the Yeti and things like this. And then, at least his footprints. We hope to see the Yeti's footprints, and so then we get encouragement to go forward. And then as you get nearer, and then there are lower peaks, lower mountains, and you may not even have any idea of the goal, the Everest summit. And then at some point, then you get a glimpse. Oh, the clouds cleared and you see the summit and you see, oh, quite near. And then again you get energy that I'm going to reach the goal soon. So the beginning, enthusiastic. At the end, very enthusiastic when we see the goal is in sight. And the middle part is the time where we have to prove we really want to go on that journey. And many start out to Everest and don't make it. I mean, okay, they die, maybe, but many start out to Everest, but they don't make it beyond, even before base camp. I don't know what the villages are called. But there's another way to go to Everest, by aeroplane. But you can't land on the top, but you go to it. But there are many stages which are listed in the scriptures that we have to pass through. But all those stages, and actually in the morning in the Chaitanya Charitamrita reading a few days ago, or were we in Italy? Not sure. But it was naming like all the stages of the journey and what you can expect as symptoms, like lighthouses along the way, and all sorts of stages of the journey. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come with a very great gift. He's come with aeroplanes, means aeroplanes cannot be invented without the grace of the Lord. And who is the Lord for this age in particular is Mahaprabhu. So an aeroplane can go from London to Australia. Unbelievable. I am amazed. They have commercial flights from London to Australia and carrying so many passengers. But if you can also go to London to Australia by walking, well, walking and swimming, something because there is some water. In other words, you can go by walking, you can go by bicycle, you can go by car, you can go by ship. And if you walk and you go by car, anyway, you have to cross all these countries. And this way, and you have to cross the water, so you've got to get a boat across the water. So the aeroplane is also crossing all these places, but almost unnoticeably. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu has come with this kind of, not shortcut, it is the route, but it's the route. And you have to cross so many difficulties that if you were going by land, you would have to cross this river, that river, those mountains, these dacoits, people robbing you here, and all sorts of things, heat and cold, other animals, mosquitoes, scorpions, lions, and many things. But by going on the plane, you have to cross those countries. You can't avoid it, but you're crossing almost imperceptibly. So this way, Gauranga Mahaprabhu has given us a super opportunity. Gauranga is Krishna himself as a devotee, and coming to show how wonderful is devotional service and how wonderful are the devotees. And so this Vijay Krishna Prabhu, if anyone doesn't know him, famous Vijay Krishna Prabhu, from Abbeywood district area, the nearest railway station, Abbeywood, which is beside Monk's Hill, which last time I came to your home, I just had to go to Monk's Hill and see what was there. So I went to Monk's Hill, just a short walk. And anyhow, so this way, the middle period We have to admit, anything we do, there's a middle period. There's a middle period in our life. Children are just playing and crying and doing so many things as children growing up. But then we have the middle period, and then we have the end period. But in our spiritual life, it is also a beginning, a middle, and an end. But the end goes on forever, because once we get to Vaikuntha, it is the eternal plane. And so it is not the end as we know it in material sense, where we reach a destination, put our flag and say, that's it, I've made it, now I'm content. But rather it is ever new, ever vibrant. This is what is Krishna consciousness, as described by our masters with the whole basis of the scripture. So the middle period, many trials may come, and that's in particular when we need our friends to help us on the way. And mutual help, helping each other. And I'm happy you were listening this morning when we were reading. What else did we read this morning? Anyone can say?
Easy and difficult at the same time, something like that.
Oh, very simple.
Simple and difficult.
What were the two words? There were two opposite words, and we said, how can it be? We have to think this.
I was in the kitchen, Maharaj.
With the high tech.
Then the glories of Radharani afterwards. Right?
Huh?
The glories of Radharani afterwards.
That was there, and that was in the Chaitanya Charitamrita reading. But Saumya Shan Prabhu has come with an answer.
Predominating, and was it that piece, no?
No, but you got me thinking now, because there was an expression this morning in the book, Sermons.
Simple and difficult. So simple and so difficult. Easy and difficult, something like that.
But speak a little louder.
Easy and difficult, I think. So simple, so easy and so difficult, something like that.
Okay, it is okay. This is from this morning. This is revision for those who were here this morning, and it's new for others. So this is Srila Guru Maharaj from the book Sermons, as you said. We must be conscious of our real position when we are searching for Krishna. It is not easy, and also it is very easy, both simultaneously. Faith is the only capital by which we can make our journey towards the infinite. So actually this morning's theme was faith also, from the reading here. Anyway, we're not going to reread the whole of this morning's thing. But it is faith which is going to be our strength at all times, and to associate with those of similar faith. When in the progress of our contact with faith, when we come to take benefit from devotees and have faith in them, then we are more safe, and our progress is also tangible. It comes to reality. From a vague, abstract position, faith becomes deeper within us. We can then recognize many others with the same objective in life, and the journey becomes easier. It becomes conceivable. It comes into measurement. We can feel it. When we have faith in the real devotees, we can come into contact with such a tangible thing. Thus, the position of the devotees is very important in our journey, especially in the middle stage. Okay, yes, I better make a mark here so I don't lose it. Then I promise that tomorrow morning we'll hear a story from the Mahabharata. So that's where we were this morning. But now we're reading from Divine Guidance by Srila Bhaktisundara Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj. So make it a bit bigger. And make it a bit bigger and why can't I change it over? Oh, I see. All right, so Jai Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhaktisundara Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj. Oh, short reading. So I'll just read a little the way we read last time, means yesterday, and then that gives us our context. When a young boy first tries to write something, he just makes a mark or a line and then gradually gains some finer control of his hand, and soon we can see A or a B taking its proper form. Srila Swami Maharaj, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, tried to encourage the Westerners in this way. And no doubt it is one kind of process. It depends on the mood of the practitioners. And if they will get some clear feelings, then immediately they will try to chant the Maha Mantra perfectly. And at that time, help will come from the upper level. Krishna will help in the form of Guru. This question you had. Then we're newly reading from here. So, for one who is very active and tries always to be engaged in the instructions of Guru, bad reading, excuse me. For one who is very active and tries always to be engaged, the instructions of Guru give some work to him. And through that work, his mood to practice and increase his bhakti yoga will develop. That work can itself immediately be in the category of bhakti yoga. If someone can practice properly, and if his inner hankering wants that, then immediately that job can be transformed into bhakti. Instead of just a job, I got to dig the garden or something, it's becoming immediately bhakti yoga. Everything depends upon the mood of the devotee. Someone may go for collection, someone else may cook, another may clean. But everything depends on the individual's mood, whether it will be karma or bhakti. If someone will follow his Guru's instructions in a surrendered mood, it will be bhakti. Otherwise, it will be pious karma. If anyone will follow the instructions of the scriptures and Guru, he will always receive a good result. But that is not necessarily bhakti. It is a big difficulty for everyone if they are not conscious of their purpose. Srila Guru Maharaj always emphasized the word consciousness. Everything is living within consciousness. The result depends on the devotee's mental position. So first he must try to cleanse his heart. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Yat karoshi yatashnashi, yat shohoshi dadashi yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva mad arpanam. Do any of you know what that means? You know the verse? No?
Whatever you do,
For you. Yes, it's this verse, Krishna in Bhagavad Gita saying, everything that you do, everything you eat, everything you cook, everything you give away in charity, any austerities you perform, you do it for me, means Krishna. You do it for him. And so, well, yes, so Gurudev is saying, Krishna has clarified everything for us and given us a very easy way. Guru Maharaj said this morning, it's very easy and very difficult. Okay, yes, but he's given a very easy way. Krishna says, everything you do and everything you want to do, whether eating, sacrificing, going anywhere, etc., connect everything with me. Then that will be bhakti. And Gurudev is saying, first it is necessary to finalize what our need is and what is the process to achieve it. If we need bhakti yoga to Krishna, and if we do not want to stay within the illusory environment, and if we feel the necessity to go to the transcendental world, our own home, then with full heart we must try to achieve that. We shall try to search out that place where it is available and wholeheartedly try to follow the instructions we receive there. And this is the main thing for everyone. But, oh dear, but circumstances can take us in many ways and to many places. We must try to proceed steadily within our track and not allow ourselves to go out of the track. This is our necessity. Okay, so now Gurudev is being asked a question, and yeah, we'll hear the question tomorrow, because it's a little slight change, the same theme, but a slight change, and Gurudev is answering the question. But really now is 8, and so we'll end today here, and I expect tomorrow evening we'll have we have a program every evening, festival or not. And tomorrow we'll see how many have survived the festival and make it to the evening program. So you know tomorrow's a festival, and everyone's been chopping, preparing, cleaning, putting decorations, making flowers. Not as good as Krishna's flowers, but they're made with the heart. For Krishna, for the decoration for his festival, and doing lots of things. So preparing for tomorrow. And by this time tomorrow, we do not know, we never know what's going to happen any day, but we expect by this time tomorrow that the devotees have chanted, heard, and served and honored prasadam in remembrance of the 11th anniversary of this ashram, its officialness. They had it before, but it takes some time. They got on. What's it? I don't know the exact date, but March 27 or something of 2010. Then 11 years ago is 2014. So they immediately were doing programs, but for it to be officially inaugurated and with all the food permit and the public program permit, fire, they had to do many things to make it so that it's legal for public gatherings and public cooking for the public. And then on 2014, this time, then made the official opening. And I was in Ukraine. His dad is from Ukraine. I was in Ukraine, and we sent some message over the screen, big TV screen, for the devotees here, because we couldn't come, because we were all otherwise engaged. All right, so tomorrow we'll hear from the residents here more about the temple and its history. They know better than I do, everything. But I know for sure that Gurudev wanted this place, wanted a place near the airport, and that the devotees tried very hard to get, and then finally this place came. As the last Gurudev said, that to get a better place in London, he said, that's my last unfulfilled service to Guru Maharaj that I have not fulfilled. But it came to be just as Gurudev was leaving the world, they signed this ashram here, right beside the airport. And they'd been looking everywhere, and Lavanyamoy was telling us, or Saraswati was telling us about the places they were looking at with the budget that they had, and all sorts of places which were really run down and like old pubs, the bars, and all sorts of places which were very rough and run down. And then this place came completely as a surprise. That the public, they didn't want it because it's too costly to heat and to repair and all those things. But the devotees, with their own hands, muscles, energy, they did most of the work. And for some things, electrical and the plumbing, you have to have the certified people. But most of the work they did themselves. And the regular public, if you hire contractors to do what they did, a very huge price, but by devotional energy, they made it very presentable, as you can see. Okay, anyway, tomorrow you'll hear all about this from those who know better than myself, except I know for sure how much Gurudev wanted this place. We were in India all that time, and Gurudev always asking and talking with the devotees about the place, and they tried all over Ealing and different places. But here, right beside the airport, not even necessary to get a car to get here, just walk over the field. If anyone doesn't, you know how to walk across there, don't you?
No, not.
Okay, we'll have to go for a pilgrimage walk one day and show you. So next time you come, you just walk across the field. It's a nice walk. Unless it's raining. Well, even if it's raining.
Unless Keshavananda.
Well, Keshavananda, he came by the canal, which gets very muddy if it rains. But you can come another way, which you'll get wet if it rains, and you can come another way, which is all on the hard surface, so you don't get muddy at all. From Terminal 4, it's very easy to come.
Very easy.
Very easy.
Unless there's a train strike.
It's still easy to come. Mahamaya or Yogamaya covered us over and believed the stories of the devotees. All right. Then, I think you're still the quietest in the room, sitting in the corner. So, oh no, Vijay Krishnabhu is the quietest in the room. Vijay Krishnabhu. Would you kindly like to lead Hari Harai Nama Krishna?
Oh, Maharaj, I can play now. So I have to sing because I have that module that voice works.
Okay,
You can sing quietly.
tomorrow you can sing after a good night's rest.
Yeah.
And Harini has her opportunity back again to sing Hari Harai Nama Krishna, page number 60 maybe, is it? 60. Yeah, please have a songbook, page 60. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha Yaravaya Keshavaya Madhavaya.
Gopal Govinda Rashi Madhusudan. Gopal Govinda Rashi Madhusudan. Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohan. Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohan. Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra. Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra. Radharara Shiva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Radharara Shiva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunatha. Jaya Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunatha. Shri Diva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath. Shri Diva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath. Echai Goshai Gauri Charana Vandana. Echai Goshai Gauri Charana Vandana. Jai Vignana Shadista Purana. Jai Vignana Shadista Purana. Echai Goshai Jara Muhitara Dasa. Echai Goshai Jara Muhitara Dasa. Dasavara Padarenu Mora Panchagras. Dasavara Padarenu Mora Panchagras. Darara Charana Sevi Bhakta Saneva. Darara Charana Sevi Bhakta Saneva. Janame Janame Mohe Abhilash. Janame Janame Mohe Abhilash. Echai Goshai Jabe Braje Koilava. Echai Goshai Jabe Braje Koilava. Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash. Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash. Anande Bala Hari Bhaja Vrindavana. Anande Bala Hari Bhaja Vrindavana. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Najai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Najai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padma Koriya. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padma Koriya. Harinama Sankirtana Koina. Harinama Sankirtana Koina Rotamada. Harinama Sankirtana Koina Rotamada. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare I don't know. Jai Saparikara
Sri
Sri
Guru
Guru
Gauranga Sundar
Gauranga Sundar
and Giriraj
Giriraj
Radha Girihari.
Radha Girihari Ki
Jai. And our gurus.
Jai Srila Bhakti Sundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Jai Shri Chaitanya Ma Mission Ki Jai. Jai Samla Devotees Ki Jai. Jai Srila
Some of the
Bhakti
devotees, did you say?
No, assembled.
Assembled.
Jai Srila Bhakti Ranjan Madhusudana Maharaj Ki
Jai.
Jai Harinam Sankirtan Ki
Jai.
Jai. Nitai Gaura Premananda.
Hare